Good morning, my darlings. Goodness me. Good morning. It is Wednesday. It's Wednesday morning. Do you know what? I was editing Thursday's vlog, and it really annoyed me that I hadn't bothered to put that dress away. It's been hanging up there for about a week now, and all I need to do is put it on a different rail. So I'm just going to tidy this. That's better. Do you ever have those little tiny tasks that you just don't bother doing and it just annoys you every time you see something? And that was one of those tasks, and it took me less than 10 seconds to do it. So there we go. Today is Wednesday morning. As you might be able to see from the suitcase behind me, I am going away this evening for a 2-night staycation at THYME, which is the loveliest hotel in the Cotswolds, one of the loveliest hotels in the Cotswolds, and it is for my lovely friend Robin's hen do, which is going to be so exciting. We have been looking forward to this for such a long time, and it's going to be a very relaxing and luxurious hen do, as opposed to like a partying hen do, which is so very up my street. I've got a few hours until I will be leaving, so I'm just going to do a couple of bits and bobs at home this morning, maybe film a video, because I do actually need to film Sunday's video, but I'm not sure if I'll have time. Just quickly done my makeup. I'm going to set it with my Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. This is one of the only ones that if you're wearing a mask, it actually works. Like, it actually, and I find that my makeup, when I don't use this on my chin, just vanishes throughout the day. So can you see my bra? You can probably see my bra on top of that suitcase. Never mind. Moral of the story, I find that this actually really works. So I'm just packing some last minute bits. I've had some lovely jewellery deliveries lately, including this gorgeous pair of earrings from Missima. I think their new collection is called the Dome collection. If I've got that wrong, I'll leave it on the screen here, but these little pearls with hoops on, so I'm going to take those. Also had some new bits arrive from Monica Vinader, including these pearl earrings. As we go into autumn, my wardrobe gets more and more high up here, and sometimes you can't see your necklaces quite so much. This is also from Monica Vinader, I think from their new collaboration with Doina. So I feel like when I'm wearing higher neck stuff, I want to have more dramatic earrings in, because it's just a great way of accessorizing up here. But yeah, this morning before I head out, obviously I need to do something with my hair and get dressed. I am going to quickly make a courgette cake. Apparently it's one of Robin's favorite kinds of cake, so that's great. Like a courgette lemon drizzle. And I have got a lot of courgettes that need using up, so that's what I'm going to do once I'm dressed. And then if I've got time, I'm going to film a video, so let's see how we go. But this should be a really fun vlog, because am I even in focus? But yeah, this should be a really fun vlog because THYME is so lovely. We've got some really nice things planned, and I've not stayed there since about 5 years ago with Victor and Rolf, which was lovely. So that is the synopsis of what's going to happen in this video. Well, it's a couple of hours later, and I am now at THYME. Turns out I didn't have any eggs, so I wasn't able to make my courgette cake, which is a shame. But I did have a really lovely delivery this morning, including some cronuts. So I brought that with us for our sweet treat. We have actually just had a lovely lunch. I've met up with all the girls. A lot of rosé has been consumed, but because we're out in the fresh air, I feel like it's not affecting me too much. But I'm going to just take the opportunity to apologise now for any rosé-induced antics throughout the rest of this vlog. But we're here at THYME. Robin is actually having her massage right now. A couple of the girls are getting the cottage ready, and the rest of us are just outside enjoying these beautiful gardens, having a cup of coffee. Very civilized. I think I have brought you here in a vlog before, but this is basically the main kind of garden area. She'll flip you around. There's lots of little pear bushes growing up here, the most beautiful sage, iron little tables, some beautiful archways. It really is the most serene place for a hen do. few little bridal goodies downstairs and we are checked in. Robin and I are sharing a room together. This is our room up at the top of the cottage. We're staying in Tallet. It's a 4-bedroom cottage, so we're all bunking up with a pal, and it is such a perfect space for us to all relax and celebrate over the next couple of days. This is our room. I'm going to do a little bit of unpacking and then it's time to get dressed for dinner. So we have a delivery from Dalesford. I'm going to open this up. I'm thinking this is some of their lube wine, which we are going to enjoy in addition to all the rosé that we have got here in the cottage. I need a twirl of the bride's outfit. Gorgeous! Your booty looks amazing. And what does it say? Find me Francis. Do just what you want. You're the one I trust. So we have got. Thank you very much. When I need some love, baby. Thank you so much, it looks fantastic. So kind, thank you very much. Look at this table setting, so beautiful. Oh my gosh, you are so welcome. Before. It's better with those on actually. And I'm here with the hen chicken. Good morning, darling.
Hi everyone.
How are you feeling?
Oh, I'm not gonna lie, I'm feeling a little bit fragile this morning. But it's all good because we're going in for a treatment soon.
Yes, we are.
Getting a facial is very much needed before the wedding.
Yes, you're gonna be
My
glowing.
skin's not great at the moment. Apologies for that. But
you look gorgeous. We're going to be glowing from the inside and the outside because we did a nice yoga this morning.
oh yeah, that was lovely.
Charlotte has done an amazing job at planning so many lovely bits. The girls are at the pool area. We're going to join them later. But for now, I can't even see if we're on the screen or not, but who cares. But for now, Robin and I are going to enjoy our treatments, and then I think we're going to have lunch. It's all very chill.
Yes.
This is zen.
The brief was we want relaxing and wine, basically.
Yes.
Relaxing and wine.
We've ticked
And
both of those
You've all
boxes.
delivered for me. I'm feeling very relaxed.
And the sunglasses are just fabulous. The chicest hem. Back experiencing the THYME spa. It is such a gorgeous spa down here in the gardens. I'm not sure if we're using Aurelia products today, but last time I was here I got to try out an Aurelia treatment and it was heavenly. I love all their products so much. I'm wearing my peony swimsuit, so I'm just gonna pull this down for the treatment because we're joining the girls by the pool afterwards. But this is where I'm gonna have a lovely little nap and some wine. Woo! Here's our bride! Let's have an elegant...
It might be a hen do.
I think it might be! Good morning. It is our final morning here at THYME, and we've just had breakfast and now we've headed up to the boutique, which is actually above the beautiful barn space. They've got the most gorgeous floral displays in the middle of the room, and the boutique here is just so stunning. We want to buy everything. All the table linen is gorgeous, and it is, a lot of these are hand-drawn designs. They are so beautiful. You've got lots of natural patterns, oak leaves, got some chicory and some wildflowers that just look absolutely gorgeous. Little yellow Californian poppies. They've got some really beautiful like place settings. I am rather in love with this collection here. How stunning is that? So the Bertioli by THYME is their own brand, and they also have the most gorgeous clothing collection. Some lovely silk pieces, these beautiful silk trousers, look at that. And blouses. You could either wear these as just the most luxurious pajamas or wear them out and about with some beautiful accessories, but look at that pattern. Such gorgeous quality. I'm also rather tempted by these beautiful robes. So this is a linen robe with this wildflower pattern on it. So gorgeous. Colours just gorgeous, aren't they? They're also in the process of switching out all the plastic, not that they have much in the rooms, for their own brand, which again is this Bertioli. And this is the water mint scent, which is absolutely heavenly. This is a hand and body lotion. They've got a candle, and that is scenting this whole area. It smells absolutely heavenly. And the same water mint is in this collection, which looks so beautiful. So I think I'm going to treat myself to one of these beautiful linen tablecloths. They also come in this little tote bag. I'm very tempted by the linen napkins, but I'm going to do a stock take at home because I know that I have got so many napkins, and I'm definitely going to grab one of these candles. If you know what the Dalesford Vine Tomato smells like, it's not exactly the same or similar, but it's that same kind of freshness and really strong, but really lovely, fresh, and just beautiful scent. So I think this will be gorgeous to have in the kitchen or in one of our downstairs bathrooms. Yes, definitely going to treat myself to one of those. Blouse, is the skirt silk as well? Yeah. I feel $1 million. Beautiful. This bag is so cute. It's gorgeous, isn't it? So lovely. What brand is it? Is it one of their own brand bits? Hello darlings, back home again, and oh my gosh, today has been an emotional roller coaster. Well, actually not a roller coaster, just because there's only been ups, no downs. It has been such an amazing day. So what did I last vlog? I think I last showed you we were walking around the gardens at THYME. We met the lovely Millie, who is the daughter of the couple that own THYME. It's been a family-run business, well, forever. She was telling us the story of how it came about. They have lived there since, I think she said 2001 they moved. Obviously THYME started as a cookery school, and then the business has just evolved to being the beautiful hotel that it is now. And she showed us, she actually was so kind and took us through their personal gardens. She lives in the most spectacular manor house on the property, and she took us through their gardens, which were amazing, like an ornate pond, an outdoor pool, just the most beautiful gardens, through to their wildflower meadow. And she was explaining it's an area of very important biodiversity. They're working with lots of different conservation projects and charities, whether it's with the rewilding of the land or the new wildlife that come and make it their home. She was saying that some birds actually migrate from Botswana to lay their eggs in hammock type nests that they build between the reeds in the stream there. Just the most magical place. And they've also got their own vegetable garden, which we looked through, and cut flower garden. So I was getting all kinds of inspo from that tour. And then we said goodbye to a few of the girls. I'm just gonna top up my makeup. Said goodbye to a few of the girls, and then we headed to Soho Farmhouse because Robin has to be quite careful with what she eats. I think if you follow her on Instagram, you might know, but she's got quite a few allergies, but one of the things that she loves is the steak at Soho Farmhouse. So we went there and had steak and chips, which was great. I actually had a macaroni cheese. And then we had to dash back here fairly quickly. We all came back here, and I gave some of the girls that hadn't been here before a little quick tour of the house. And then the boys got back, so Ben and Charlie got back. They'd been hanging out together all day today, having a really fun day. They went to a reclamation yard and they did a workout together. But we all got back to the house just in time for our new car to arrive. So it has just been dropped off. I did take a little video clip of it coming off the, the carrier item. So yes, our new Defender is here, and Charlie at this very moment in time is currently taxing it. And then as soon as it's taxed, I think we're going to head to Dalesford and just go and pick up some bits and bobs that we need for the weekend. Charlie is also in an excellent mood because Man United, that are his football team, have just signed Cristiano Ronaldo, who is one of Charlie's all-time favourite players, on a 2-year contract. So Charlie's literally just walking around saying that this is the best day of his life, having had a great day with Ben, and now the Defender, and now Man United. So we're all very, very happy. It is smiles all around in the house today. I'm probably going to get changed into something a little bit warmer because it is actually quite, well, the sun has been trying to come out all day, but it's not been very successful. I've just added a little bit of colour with my La Mer bronzer, and now using my By Terry blush. Okay, and now while Charlie does the car bits, I'm just going to quickly unpack as much as I can, and then we're going to head out on our first drive.
People are going to want to get out of the way of the car though, aren't they? It's a big car.
Yeah, it's pretty G. That is pretty G though.
The thing is, I wasn't originally keen, we weren't originally keen on getting something matte, but then...
That you really can't not get that, you can't walk away from that. That is sick.
I'm so jealous.
There's no in it, it's not.
You got a bloody mini instead.
What's in our box, Char?
Keys.
Ooh. We've never had a posh car.
We've never had a posh car before. I feel like we're cheating on our Mazda.
No, we won't tell her.
Don't tell the Mazda that it's going to be put out of its misery.
Right, which is my one.
You can have that. You can have this one.
Give me my khakis.
You can have that one, mate.
Thanks, mate.
This one's got keys to the box on the side.
So I did actually share this on my stories before we left for the HEN do, and there were some really lovely treats in here as well, which have been snuffled. But I wanted to show you, I've just been having a little rummage through, this incredible delivery that arrived from Aurelia, which is really coincidental because the massages that we had yesterday were Aurelia massages, because Aurelia partner exclusively with THYME to offer treatments with their absolutely gorgeous products. And they have sent over this spectacular picnic hamper, complete with these glasses and golden crockery. Oh my goodness. There's some tea in here, some Amy wine, oh my gosh, and little linen napkins. And even, how sweet is this? Some HRH, some personalized stationery. How gorgeous is that? Just the loveliest delivery ever. And this is to celebrate their rebrand to Aurelia London. Subtle and fresh new aesthetic, utilizing their 8 years of probiotic expertise to widen our skincare and wellness offering. So this is a selection of their best-selling skincare products in their new branding, and it just looks absolutely gorgeous. So this is their Balance and Purify Citrus Cleanser. I'm going to give that a go this evening. Their Balancing Ultra Light Moisturizer. That sounds gorgeous. Ooh, I'm intrigued by this. Botanical Cream Deodorant. It's a really good partnership with THYME, because THYME are also very conscious for not using lots of plastics and things like that. And that ties in so nicely with Aurelia. Botanical Facial Mist, that is such a gorgeous product. All in this absolutely magical picnic hamper. How beautiful is that? So I feel very, very spoilt. Thank you, Aurelia. So here it is, the new Defender. Oh my gosh, Charlie is absolutely buzzing, as am I. Obviously this is very much a Charlie car.
Super pumped.
Are you putting on perfume for your first ride?
I'm trying to dress the part. Yeah, no, I mean, do you know what? I was always nervous about what it would look like sort of outside the house. And I think obviously we're going to park it over here, aren't we?
Yeah.
But lots of security cameras for anyone watching. Yeah, it looks amazing. And it's our first, like, our Mazda we've loved. But to be fair,
don't talk about her in past tense
No,
already.
I know,
We
but
do love the Mazda.
This is our first, like, love
Serious car, yeah.
So it's a big moment.
And if anyone's wondering why there are bathtubs on the lawn, what have you been doing today?
So the plan, come with me, strategy. So I've been with Ben today. We've had a nice day off work, which is lovely. And we went to a reclamation yard sort of tour. We went to a few, but Burgess, which you guys know is our favourite, we picked these up. They've got loads of these if anyone was looking out for them, but basically this is going to go down there and we're going to put a climbing jasmine.
Ooh.
So it's called a tracheospernum, which is exactly the jasmine here.
Yeah.
In the tub, and let it climb from the tub up that red brick wall there where there's no way of putting a bed in. So that means that your mum will have a nice tracheospernum on that not so nice brick wall down there.
Lovely.
They've done that at the farmhouse, and this is going to go down in the herb garden, and we're going to put herbs in that one.
Okay,
Right,
let's hit the road, Jack.
let's do it, mate.
So our first trip, we're heading to Dalesford. Charlie's going to drive there. I'm going to drive back, hopefully. Wish us luck. So I did obviously vlog a little bit that you'll have seen in this is Tuesday's video. Last Thursday's video, and a lot of you were noticing how I kept calling it utilitarian, and I don't mean that in a bad way, but clearly this is like a farmer's kind of car, isn't it?
Well, I think the whole point is a Defender. It's not pretending to be anything other than what it originally was. So this is obviously a much more modern. I've been in Ben's old school Defender today. Really lovely car, actually more comfortable than I thought, but they've tried to basically take a lot of the lovely features of that but make it a more modern car, so it's more economical. For example, Ben's Defender doesn't have airbags.
Really?
None. And it doesn't have it's called like you know when your car crunches and protects you.
Wow.
They don't have that.
Oh
so they've tried to make it a more sort of roadworthy car, but it is still quite utilitarian in that it's deliberately like with the exposed
I was just looking at them, like they could so easily have covered that.
no, but they've left them deliberately.
Yeah.
That's the point.
That's the style.
So it's what you want. If you want luxury inside, you get a Range Rover. Or if you want a more of a family car, you probably get a Discovery.
Yeah.
So each car is for different sort of target audiences.
Yeah.
But it's still got a lot of technology, which we'll show you over the coming weeks. Clear to mention that this is in no way a brand partnership. We just bloody love Land Rovers.
Yeah.
Not to say we wouldn't want to work with them in the future, because this is going to be used
Hit us
a lot.
up, Land Rover.
Yeah.
So will it automatically connect?
You've got wade sensing, so that's
Oh my
when we're in
gosh.
water.
Well good, because we do have to drive through
Yeah.
Fords sometimes around here.
Okay, right.
This is so different to our Mazda. Towing and trailers.
Settings.
Toolbar. Eco data. Oh my gosh.
Where's the
All about the base. Connectivity. How did you know to go there?
Bluetooth? iPhone. And new device.
Go slow. Oh, it's really shallow. Typical. Charlie's fangirling his own car. I mean,
Trip had to be Dalesford.
yep, debuting the Defender at Dalesford. God, it is so cool. So you might have noticed it's got almost like, well, it's called a wrap, and it makes it almost, I think Robin said it was like a satin finish.
I think it's more of a matte finish. Surely satin's shiny. Surely
I don't
that's
know,
satin.
I think they call it satin.
Oh, really?
Massive black tyres that are very G. Look at me trying to use all the cool lingo. But yeah, it really is awesome. We finally fit in at Dalesford with a Land Rover or a Range Rover. I mean, every 5th car in here. There's one, there's one, there's one. And what did you say you're going to use this little side box for?
In all seriousness, I have no idea, but I do actually think if we use it for anything, dog harnesses and dog leads, because they always get lost and then we'll know where they are.
And what
Let's have
about
a
the
look
roof
at what's in
rack?
there. Well, the roof rack is as much a design feature, I think, but I do, in all seriousness, it is handy to have a car with a roof rack. If we ever go on long weekends and need to take anything extra, like if we ever go camping, but also for mattresses or furniture. Seriously, for straw top. I mean, if we order a mattress, I'm nervous about people parking on the car. Right, what's in there?
It's quite old school, isn't it? Ah.
I mean, it is quite cool.
Yeah, that can be our dog area.
Oh, okay.
Because we always used to have a dog bag in the boot, didn't we? So I wouldn't normally think to plant anything at this time of year, but today at THYME, one of the gardeners was planting little bits like this, and she said that they'll be great over winter, and most of the leaves, the spinach and things in one of my beds came from a little Dalesford box like this. So these are usually around £6 or £7, which I think is really good value, and that should keep us going for the next couple of months. What have you found? A mint?
Chocolate mint.
Lovely. That's nice. They now do a little seasonal highlights. See, we could very easily do this. That's just a load of cosmos and some wildflower, almost like hedgerow bits, in a bucket. That looks amazing. I always get so much garden info when I come here. I wonder if they've literally just shoved it in. Yeah. I'm going to try that at home.
No, we don't need it. If you want to replace, I am going to get it. To replace the, you caught that on camera. It's to replace the one that's cracked, the coconut one.
Right. Every time we come to Dalesford, we don't plan on buying anything, and every time we leave with armfuls of carrier bags. It's fine because of the grass.
They're deliberately designed for it. Aren't they?
Yeah. Dalesford have considered Defender owners.
So the boot button, that must not do anything, right? So why is it even on?
I guess it'll unlock it.
I wonder if it's just because it's a standard Land Rover key.
Quite adept. Adept or apt? Apt that our first bootful of shopping is Dalesford.
Kia.
And now it's my turn to drive.
Look at this. Right, do you want the suspension down?
A little bit. It's a bit high.
It is. Keep your eyes on the road. It is. How are you feeling?
I feel even more powerful than I feel in the Master.
Yeah.
It's even higher. It's a very smooth drive, much smoother than I was expecting. And the camera function, it's got that really jazzy thing where it shows you like from above, like it's as though a bird is flying above you, bird's eye view. And so if you aren't sure like how close you are, like sometimes, especially around here, like a lot of people's driveways have got big stones so that people don't park on their driveway.
And it would show you that.
Yeah, and like imagine if you were traversing, you wouldn't necessarily see it in a massive car like this.
Is traversing a word?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
Traversing?
It's like travelling and reversing and traversing around.
Is that right? Alright.
But yeah, if you're traversing, then you've got the bird's eye view, so you're not going to hit any little things on the floor.
I think for me the big thing is, it is a big car, but you feel safer in it.
Yes.
You feel it very much in control. It's super smooth.
And I'm really high up, so something I often notice when I see, especially girls in big cars, is that they look as though the steering wheel is here.
Yeah.
And also when I sit in like my mum's car, and when we've sat in friends that have got like really luxurious sports cars,
They're too low down.
They're so low down.
I think around here and in these areas, you need a big car like this.
Yeah.
Your
like
future car is going to be a similar size, isn't it?
Yes, I like to almost be able to see where the end of the bonnet is, because this bonnet is huge. So if I don't know where it is, I'm going to drive into a wall probably. But I can literally see the edge of the car.
And I think the final point for me, having been in an old school Defender earlier, which was awesome, is the comfort of the seats.
Yeah, so smooth.
So smooth and comfy.
And you drove over lots of potholes on the way here,
You're a pothole.
as I will on the way back.
You're a
and it
pothole.
just glides over them.
Okay, right, so more from the Land Rover Defender diaries coming very soon.
Back home after our first drive in what Charlie has named Lancelot, the Land Rover. And we now have two very hungry little boys, and we've been trying some new food for these two. Would you like to explain?
It is
what it
a new
is?
brand, so it's called Different Dog, kindly gifted to us. Little disclaimer. So it's actually a friend of mine that I used to work with in advertising that started a business which invests in companies.
Yeah.
And he's invested in this company.
Yeah.
And I won't bore you with all the details now, but essentially it arrives frozen, but it's totally freshly prepared.
It smells amazing.
It's human grade. I mean, it's far better than a lot of other dog food brands. We'll go into it in more detail another time if people are interested. But this is shepherd's pie. You go on the website and it's a bit like Mindful Chef, where you select all different information about your dog, their likes, their dislikes, and then it recommends recipes.
Daddy, you know one thing I dislike? It's waiting for my dinner. Come on, Daddy.
The one thing that I really like, and this isn't, we have worked with another brand in this space that the food is really good, but I will just say we were disappointed with how much plastic was involved. And that played a part in why we stopped working with them. This is biodegradable, compostable.
I will use them for my seedlings.
You can use them for seedlings, or you can return them to them. So they're on every level. They're brilliant and very ethical and sustainable.
Daddy, I've had it with my patients, you know? Oh, that does look good. That looks like one of our all plants meals.
That's ridiculous.
It actually looks like our all
And I
plants.
believe, so this is the 2 meals, so it's breakfast and it's
I
lunch,
won't put
dinner,
too much in then.
and then breakfast tomorrow. You're ridiculous.
You can't even drink straight.
It's so pointless. So that's
Daddy, you mentioned?
You called me, Daddy? I'll have mine served medium rare, Daddy, and I think a nice Merlot with a shepherd's pie. My brother would probably maybe have Lambrini. My brother's into WKDs these days.
Daddy, we're so excited.
Come on.
We're so excited for our dinner, Daddy. Oh, shepherd's pie, it's our favourite. Just as tasty looking as the dog food, Charlie and I have got Dalesford lasagna for our dinner.
This is a proper treat.
I know, it looks and smells delicious, mouth-watering. And garlic bread. And darlings, oh, he just said the garlic bread's gonna be hot and then burnt himself on it. You are a definition of a doorknob.
It's contagious in this house.
Yes.
What's it called?
DDS, degenerative doorknob syndrome. Anyway, on that note, we always get tired after we eat. So all I'm going to do is, well, we're going to watch film. I'm going to take my makeup off after dinner. So nothing else exciting is going to happen. So darlings, this has been a very emotional vlog with getting the car today and all the fun and frivolity
And
at
what's the
THYME.
biggest thing of today?
And Ronaldo signing Manchester United. And it's really funny because we've been watching their Instagram growing by millions
They have
in like the
grown
last hour.
1.4 million on Instagram. I mean, they're
since we paid at Dalesford.
Yeah, they're already one of the biggest Instagram sports teams.
Yeah.
But they've grown by 1.4 million. So by tomorrow they're probably going by about 3.
I bet there'll be like 58 million tomorrow.
It's international.
No, 50 million.
It's all
Anyway, so yeah, lots of exciting things have happened today and in this vlog. So darlings, thank you for tuning in. I will see you on Thursday for the next one. Bye.